Hi everyone. So I've just asked before, what is a social strategy? What do you think it means? Now, a lot of people presume it's just, scheduling on Facebook, scheduling on Instagram, doing posts, like the engagement ones and funnies and things like that. It is far from it. Even though that has got a lot to do with it because you're still using a strategy, it actually means when you are doing a post, what are you doing it for? What is the end goal? So if I post something on my personal profile from my business page, there's two reasons. One, you can't promote too much on your personal profile about a business because when you join Facebook, you sign the terms that you are not going to use your personal profile for business use. That is why people go to Facebook jail and blah, 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 blah. So you have to be a bit savvy when you use your Facebook. Yes, you can talk about your business. Yes, you can, share what you've been doing in your business because that is personal, that is you. But that is also sneakily weaving the product into your friends' timelines. And that's what you should be using your personal profile for. Now, when it comes to sharing from your business page, that again is completely fine. Two reasons. One, you are sharing the link from your business page so people can then go and hit that address and go and follow you on your business page. But also, it is sharing your whatever you've just done on your business page in front of your friends. So that's what you want to be doing as well. So that is one strategy. That is how you get people to see your business page a bit more. And you should be doing that every single week. You should be, sharing something about your business onto your personal profile. You don't be sharing, buy this for $24.99 and things like that. You would make it more personal. Now, another strategy would be you are sharing your page to your profile, or you can share your business page from Instagram. You do a post on Instagram, you can then share that to Twitter and you can share it to your business page. That is brilliant. You don't want to be sharing the same thing on Instagram all the time because people get really bored with that. So you've got to realize that people are on Instagram to see something different to what's on Facebook. So always do different content. Sometimes I do share from Instagram onto my business page if I find that my, page people, whatever's, are going to get value from it. So you need to be always giving value. And I'm always banging on about this being personal and putting your personality into things because that's what people buy from people who they know, like, and trust. So your Instagram strategy would be to put a post on Instagram, like I've done a blog post, and I put an Instagram image saying, what was the last one I done? Let me tell you. Right, what did I put up the other day? Because I've done a blog post. So again, that is strategy. I've done a blog post and I want that everywhere. So I put on, you're probably not going to see this. This is my Instagram. There, can you see the one where I've done the 80s? So it says, do you have a challenge, buddy? Now, I've been writing that blog post forever. You've seen I've already been promoting. I always promote this in the groups. I always have done. It really does help by pushing your business if you're sharing it with somebody. So I've done a blog post. I shared that blog post onto my business page. Then I will share that post from my blog onto my business page, onto my personal profile. But then I'm also sharing it onto Instagram, which I will share that onto Twitter. So I'm getting everybody going to find where I am on social media. And that is part of having a strategy. But for that blog post, I spoke about it in our group, about it, having a challenge, buddy. I've shared it with the world because I think everybody should have one. But I'm also giving value. So people are getting my, free knowledge and tips and advice that builds a successful team. They can get that and they can also do the same. So you're giving value to a lot of people. So basically that's what a social media strategy is. But also Pinterest. It is Google but in pictures. Everybody should be on Pinterest. Now, I don't know if you saw it, but somebody had put a post on just random feed I saw, just random somebody doing Elf on the Shelf this December. Does anybody got any ideas? Ta-da! I saw potential new member. I saw potential customer with this person. And how? Because I have already been creating for the past 2 years an Elf on the Shelf Pinterest board. Doesn't know relevance to me because my kids are like 19 and 25. But Pinterest is about your customer, not about you. You still have your boards that interests you, but it's about the customer. You want that customer to find you and to find your FM board. Ultimately, that is the goal, to read my board about achievements, to read my board about travel, to read my board about joining FM, to read my board about perfumes. Then they're also going to see casserole recipes, getting fit at home, garden ideas, and Elf on the Shelf, and Easter and Christmas. So you create boards that interests people. So I quickly shared that link to Elf on the Shelf, and I've moved that Pinterest board right to the top, because again, it's like above the fold. You want people to see and be attracted to the top 2 rows on Pinterest, so they can see Elf on the Shelf, they can see quotes, they can see business, because that's what my ideal customer is. Again, ideal customers. Who is your ideal customer? Target boards. And I say that Facebook page is like a Pinterest board. You need to be posting content that is valuable to your customers and not to you, because that's what makes them come to you more and more and more. So again, somebody else, you know, I'm doing Elf on the Shelf, so I got my link from the Pinterest. Oh my God, go follow my Pinterest board. You're going to get loads of ideas. Ultimately, they're getting value from that Pinterest thing, because there's like there's over 100 pins on it of Elf on the Shelf. But they're also going to see, you know, Christmas recipes, cocktail recipes, and FM perfume. So again, that is part of having a strategy. There's always a reason behind what you post. So the next time you post something on Facebook, is it valuable? Does it attract your ideal customer? And where do you want them to go? On that, you should always have a call to action. You know, come and like this page. Did you find this post helpful? You want to be engaging people who see that post. So don't just post an image saying, you know, this hair elixir is absolutely fantastic, come and buy it on my shop. That's not exactly helping, you know, you overall get new customers, new engagement or anything. You'll say, follow this, you know, you see, I've got red hair, I'm going to personally review this and watch what I think of it, because I need my hair. I need to save money on boxes of hair dye and things like that. You need to be getting your personality over there instead of just doing something like, you know, because I think it's probably only me that holds all these products up on Facebook. But, you know, think about why you are posting it and where you want it to go, and keep a theme. Again, we've already recently spoke about this, about using a theme. Like we spoke in the team training about the products in like the beta-glucan, the Colloidal Silver. Have a theme for a week, and again, use that as your strategy. Post something on Instagram, and then on Instagram say, go and like my bio, find more info in my bio, and make sure you've got a Linktree account. It's free. And my Linktree, go to ShannonHoward.com. You will see what Linktree is about, and that is where I get eyeballs on my blog, my lives, my YouTube, and everything else. Strategy. There you go, people. Any questions? Comment below. Bye.